to add a game idea, okay? So, basically, I gotta figure out, I want to put it down, something that's not me, because I think I'm somehow making sound. I'll put the phone here a second. Now, this is pretty much basically going to be fenders and a mattress. And this mattress here, I think isn't very good, you know? Yeah, isn't very good. They're very lumpy on that. I'm able to sleep on that. But we got our old mattresses, which are really, they're actually pretty comfortable. I always went to sleep. It's also called so I don't know, on TikTok I'm not afraid to just put up anything on YouTube because I don't think that they actually went for it. So yeah, first I'm gonna be showing you a game. I'm not talking about a game idea that I had. So basically there's 30 different species for now. I might like types, if you know what I mean. You can choose like different animal types, you know. I'm going to be talking about all of them, you know, and there might be more, you know. Basically, at the start, every animal, we'll find out at least every single animal, yeah, has 3 categories, okay, that it can put points to, okay, there. Size, speed, and strength, okay. Like strength to get faster, speed to get faster, strength to get stronger, speed to get faster, and size you can basically go bigger or smaller, kind of like choose, you know, like for now I'll just be like 10% or like 5% maybe, I don't know. Like yeah, and basically we're going to be talking about the aviation, everything, or the aviators. Well, I don't know, basically flyers, they can fly. Basically they lay eggs, you know, and like, yeah, they lay eggs, you know, that, and also, so do reptiles, which are another thing that I'll be talking about in another video, yeah. I'm just gonna keep on to aviations, but basically, you can just fly around, you know, and not worry about, like, but yeah, you can fly around, but you need to worry about your like the eggs, you know, which will hatch in 2 days, you know. Basically, every 2 days, I send you what's it called thingy, and not literally 2 days, you know, like 48 hours, like in the game, two games, which means it's just everyone has their turn, and like, yeah, where everyone has 2 turns, you know, go around twice first, like events, you know, and then like if you want to do something like attack someone else or try to find food, you know, you have to eat like every 4 days, you know, and it's once every 4 days, you know, and you can decide whether you want to attack another player, which personally in my family would just mean grudges. You'd be targeted by that person, then, you know, which again can be frustrating, but otherwise there's something wrong with me apparently. It's like, yeah, and it's also called yeah, and basically after like 3 new generations, yeah, you'll be able to think. I don't know if it's on the 3rd or will be on the 4th, you know, but like you can also for aviation you're able to choose between 3 different like 3 different classes, you know, for that thing to turn into. On every animal there'll be like a insecty type that you can turn into, which is kind of like just based off of, you know, more insecty, if you know what I mean. So like, yeah, well, first there's kind of like the dropper, you know, where basically you like how they work, you know, is you drop it down, try to catch someone, you know, and like, yeah, lift them up, you know, and then basically as they're trying to fight back, you know, what they want to do as fast as they can, you know, so then they fall as quick as they can, so they have a higher chance of survival, you know. And like, yeah, also called them. then what's it called, and they'll be what's it called, yeah, basically the higher they go onto, the more damage they'll take. You know, it might just be a percentage thing, you know, like if it's like, if it takes 20 seconds, then you'll have like this 1 in 20 chance you'll die, you know, it'll be, and up until you reach like, until it's like a minute, you know, then you're 100% gonna die, you know, if you fall down, you know, but there's a chance that you die before that, you know, like, yeah, and then there's the second thingies, which are there's a second, what's so called, yeah, like thingy, where basically, yeah, they got the, like, the dive and rise, where basically they go down quickly go down, swoop down, you know, and then like attack their prey, and then rise up quickly again, and also called them, yeah, then go down again and rise up. Also, the drop it, just quickly back to the droppers or sculptors, you can only try to drop once, and if they let go or they can't really do it again. Okay. Like, yeah, the dive and rise is what's so called them. Yeah, they basically, and basically, oh yeah, the droppers, their stats that they're able to upgrade into, so they're able to, what's so called, and do on wing size, you know, they got bigger wings, so they're able to hold heavier stuff, potentially after a while. Maybe they can hold on to 2 things at once, you know, just to provide for, like, if there's up, because I might add a second mechanic, or just if I add extra mechanics, it's good then, you know, so they can get more food, you know, like, yes, and then they have what's so called wing strength, you know, like, those are more of like for the wings, you know, so then they can, like, they can get more force out of that wings, because if you have loads of wings, you know, you're good, you know, you're able to get loads out of a flap, you know, but well, you might just not be able to get that flap, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you might not even be able to flap hard enough for it to actually matter, you know. And then armor, you know, because they could be attacking you, you know, and you're just trying to get high enough, so then if you do have to let go, what's it called, and things like the armor will give you more time, you know, harder for them to actually hit you, you know, which might be like decreased chance of them actually being able to escape, you know, like 1 in thingy, I don't know. I'll be at like a heavy randomization, you know, and basically, and then yeah, it's the dive and rises, just to catch you up quickly, you know, they go down and attack and then go back up quickly, you know, so they are able to do, like, they're able to control, and what's so called, they're able to control what's so called, they're able to control what's so called, yeah, the stats will be what's so called, yeah, speed, you know, so you can quickly get down, you know, and like, thingy, damage, you know, because the droppers, yeah, they're mainly just to try to get them high enough, then they get dropped to death, you know. The rising others need to actually attack, you know, and the more damage they're able to do, the less chances they have to grab the, what's it called, birds, you know. So the damage, you know, and then maybe after a while, I might, for now, there won't be like thingy, another class, you know, like, now I'm gonna add loads of features, you know, for you to be running about, you know, like hydration, stuff like that, you know, and I might make it an online game, you know, like, it can be 1 player, you know, and then like a thingy, like, yeah, and it's also called yeah, then a third, what's it, yeah, like, that's it, I was gonna say aerodynamics, you know, but yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna do, basically, okay, also, the, like, once you choose, yeah, you're not able to think about the switch, basically kind of changes this. That's like the droppers, you know, will be way bigger, you know, like they get like an extra 20% bigger, you know. So if you're trying to get small, you know, and choose drop it. Basically, the first couple rounds are just for you to get those stats and try to, I think it's then like, I don't know, you know, but yeah, they get bigger, you know, and a bit more armor, if you know what I mean, you know, so they're a bit more suited, you know, to like do what they need to do, you know, and then the second they get like considerably smaller, you know, like 620. I've not seen the statistics yet. Also the statistics after, you know, like, yeah. Then also like in another video, you know, in a more in-depth video. It's like, yeah, and then get smaller and faster, you know. And now for the third one, I'm pretty sure I did the what's it called them diving rises. It will be like the nuisance, you know, or the like things, but basically they have the ability, yeah. Right, basically they're weaker, okay. They have decreased strength, you know. Okay, decreased strength, but they also have decreased size, which makes them like really small. They're like basically they're the insects, you know. We're like things, but they're able to get like 5 hits, you know, before being noticed. You know, they don't require much to survive, you know. So they're able to just get like some bites, you know, before what's it called them. Thingy, but after they what's it called, but basically, so they're able to survive, you know, just keep going on, you know, without that much of a risk, you know. But they're able to attack more, you know, but if they're able to attack first, again, you know, but like, which for like, and there's a 1 in 4 chance of getting 4 out, but it does like increase their strength, you know, yeah, it does increase their strength, you know, but like, they might get caught and die, you know, which is probably stuff like that you'd want to wait until, like, later on in the game, you know, because there'll be multiple of that species, you know, and after old age, people will, like, animals will die, you know, but the hope is to increase population, and each population have, like, lives, you know, and strength, you know, like, yeah, and yeah, it'll be smaller, and their attributes will be size, which basically just, as again, one of those things, like, it's like the diving rise, where what's so called, makes it harder to catch, you know, speed, and what's it called, actually, also, you're able to get a bit bigger, which means you're able to get bigger bites, you know, you're able to get bigger bites, you know, and and it also means you're a bit stronger, you know, naturally, but what's it called, yeah, you have a higher chance of after once you get, like, if you end up becoming into, like, this really big thing, but you could fight for yourself, you know, it means that, like, you have to actually, like, attack, you know, when you're attacking, you know, you don't have those free hits things, so you can't end up just turning into, like, a thing, you know, basically, if you reach that goal, it's kind of like an achievement thing, you know, you basically become the base thingy, but it's not any of the others, it's just attack, you know, and you basically gain instead just speed, strength, size, you know. Okay, and then there'll be the 4th one, you know, which is kind of like just, you know, they won't be a 4th, they'll just be 3, but it is buy. And if you have any suggestions, you know, then let me know, okay? So I'm gonna go into a bit thing, because this, like, almost 50 minutes, so just will end up turning into 15 minutes. This, like, so far, in the next video, will be on mammals, and the video after that will be on reptiles, okay? Mammals, I have a thing for them where basically, whenever they have a kid, yeah, you have to actually feed them, you know? And basically, yeah, they're able to have up to 2 extra kids, okay? We also call them, they're able to have up to 2 extra kids, and like what's it called them, and whenever their evolutionary points, you know, you get a bit extra, which means like something able to evolve more, but like say the parent will have to actually go out and get more food so then they can feed their babies, you know, like from milk and that, you know, and they have and they take time to grow up. The other animals are just grown up instantly, can do whatever, like the mammals thingy, and then the reptiles, also, I'm not thinking, basically the reptiles, they have eggs, and they have eggs as well. Just one egg, they're normal, but yeah, they're basically just like normal, but they have like more unique, like late games, that's what I plan on doing with them, so, like, yeah. Anyways, bye. See you in the next video about mammals. Bye. Like in the game.